Iana Kasian was a 30-year-old Ukrainian-born attorney who had moved to Los Angeles in search of a new life. Intelligent and fluent in several languages, she had worked as a government prosecutor before immigrating to the United States. In Los Angeles, she met Blake Leibel, a wealthy Canadian graphic novelist who lived a flashy lifestyle and was known in Hollywood circles. By early 2016, Iana and Blake were in a relationship. Iana became pregnant, and the couple moved in together. On May 3, 2016, she gave birth to a healthy baby girl. Her mother, who had flown in from Ukraine, was staying nearby to help with the newborn. Iana's life should have been full of joy. Instead, it ended in horror just weeks after childbirth. On May 24, 2016, Los Angeles police conducted a welfare check at the couple's apartment in West Hollywood after Iana's mother reported not being able to reach her. Officers found Blake inside the apartment, barricaded in the bedroom. When they forced their way in, what they discovered was beyond anything they could have expected. Iana Kasian lay dead on the bed, her body mutilated and drained of almost all her blood. She had suffered blunt force trauma to the head, extensive scalp injuries, and evidence of torture. Authorities described the scene as one of the most brutal homicides they had ever witnessed. Forensic experts estimated that Iana had been tortured and mutilated over the course of hours or even days. Her body had been defiled in a manner that seemed to mimic scenes from a graphic novel Blake had previously written, called Syndrome. In the story, a killer commits sadistic murders in pursuit of understanding the criminal mind. Prosecutors later argued that Blake had acted out the novel in real life. Blake Leibel was immediately arrested. His background as the son of a Canadian millionaire and his ties to Hollywood drew heavy media attention. During the trial, prosecutors outlined how Blake had become increasingly paranoid and controlling after Iana gave birth. He had isolated her, refused to allow her mother into their apartment, and ultimately carried out the torture and killing while their newborn daughter was in the next room. In 2018, Blake Leibel was convicted of first-degree murder, torture, and mayhem. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The judge described his crime as unimaginably depraved and driven by a desire for domination and control. After the conviction, Iana's mother took custody of the baby and returned to Ukraine, where she now raises the child. The tragic case became a chilling reminder of how even the most privileged individuals can be capable of the most heinous violence. It also highlighted the dangers of untreated mental illness and obsession when left unchecked.